Students, congratulations, you made it. You didn't get cooked. You all look like you're aura farming right now, mogging all us teachers up front. It is so difficult to summarize an entire academic year when we're up here for just 6-7 minutes. But we're going to try to do it together. So let's start with some critical content. We started with the Declaration of Independence, the original "It's you, not me" breakup letter. The colonists basically rage-baited King George into taxing their tea. If there's one thing we hate, it's taxation. The Founding Fathers created a government with checks and balances because they've obviously worked on an 8th grade group project and realized you can't just let one person do all the work. We followed Lewis and Clark across the continent, learned about the War of 1812, talked about the 49ers, not the football team. Frederick Douglass, who proved that education truly can make a difference. And I'm not just glazing right now, he's a great example. We studied Abraham Lincoln, who helped hold a divided nation together, the bloody battles of Gettysburg, Vicksburg, and Antietam. And a lesson that we can all take from the Civil War is sometimes the hardest fights happen between those who should be on the same team. Reconstruction was our last bit of content that was critical. Critical content? Is that better? Okay. The entire country had to figure out how to rebuild after years of war and an assassinated president. It's kind of like how your parents are going to have to rebuild the house after you've been home all summer. Good luck, parents. They're all yours now. I do have to talk about the individual classes for a second because they are so different. 6th and 7th hour was like playing Jumanji while riding a roller coaster through a zoo. Every day, someone escaped. Every day, someone yelled out, "City boy!" And there was always this strange chorus in the hallway of, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." I still don't understand that one. And every day, somebody would ask something right in the middle of the key point of the lesson. They'd raise their hand. "Mr. Van Dusen, could a gorilla beat a grizzly bear in a fight?" "Sir, we are talking about the Bill of Rights." 2nd and 3rd hour, they were rock stars. They were rock solid, hard workers with great discussion, totally locked in. 2nd and 3rd hour, you're tough. 1st hour, I am so confused by 1st hour. I am so confused. I have brought in Mr. Kleiman. I brought in Miss Garvalia. Look at my 1st hour. You have these kids too, right? Yeah, we do. I actually have a recording, an audio recording of 1st hour I'd like to play for you right now. So if you could listen really close, I'm just going to hit play. Here we go. That's 1st hour. Complete silence. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. I'm really good at taking a loud class and getting them to quiet down, but to take a class that's completely silent, possibly still asleep, and getting them to talk, that's a whole new challenge. Thank you, 1st hour. Give yourselves 3 claps. Behind all the jokes and the slang and the chaos, you are a great group of kids. You support each other, you care about your friends, and when somebody needs help, most of you step right up and do it without being asked. That's what matters. Not the amount of followers you have, your streaks, or your aura, but apparently having aura is a big deal. I don't think I have any. As you head to high school, remember to work hard, be kind, and it's never too late to do the right thing. When you make mistakes, and you will, it's fine as long as you learn from those mistakes and keep moving forward. History is filled with ordinary people who did extraordinary things. You are extraordinary people, and I'm excited to see the extraordinary things that you do in the future. One of these extraordinary people comes out of that silent first hour. This student was my go-to when I needed something to be said, literally anything. He's a great student and even a better person. It's my honor to award the History Award to